Hello friend and welcome back to another vlog. It is Sunday afternoon and I am determined to have a good week. I'm determined to set myself up for that week. I'm determined to just have a successful week. I have to get back on track with marathon training. I have work I need to do. I have editing I need to do. I have reading I want to do. There's a lot of balls in the air. Lots of things I want to be doing. So preparation is key. As I said, it's Sunday afternoon. Both girls are currently sleeping. We got back from camping on Friday afternoon and then I had a busy day yesterday. We're gonna go out for a bike ride and stuff this afternoon. So I want to get some, I just did grocery shopping and I want to just like prep well for the week because what do they say? Fail to prep to fail, basically, or whatever it is. So this is what we're doing for the week. I've got these bagels got on special, so I've got 2 packs. I'm going to freeze 1 pack. They must be, that's before the 28th, which is tomorrow. So maybe I'll freeze all of them and just defrost one like as I need them sort of thing. Because I want to start being better with what I'm eating for breakfasts. Then I've got some burger buns because we're going to do burgers for dinner tonight, which means I've got extra lean beef mince because you guys know it's my favourite way to have a burger. Some Harvest Snaps. I've got a few snacky things. I've got some banana chips for the girls. Peach slices for the girls. Crunchy nut and pretzel crunch mix with barbecue seasoning. These are so good, such a tasty snack. Bread, coleslaw because we're going to do loaded potatoes this week. Bananas, cucumber, protein yogurt because I'm going to get back into my protein Weet-Bix grind. So I'm going to prep that this afternoon for tomorrow. And then I got 2 things of jelly. I don't know why, I just saw them and they were on special and I was like, you know what? Let's make some jelly this week. And then I got tomatoes. And I saw these for the girls. Pea puffs, salt flavour. Don't know, they sounded good. I'll see if the girls like them as a snack. I got beef ravioli for the girls in the week to have for dinner on Tuesday and then childcare and kindy on Wednesday. I got some middle bacon fried burgers. I got some Twiggy sticks as a snack for the kids. I thought they might like them. And I got some diced bacon for our loaded potatoes. I also then got 2 Fropo pizzas. I only ever get these if they're on special because I really like them, but they're very expensive. But they were on special, so I got the peri chicken and also the pepperoni and ham. I don't really like that one, but Hayden will. I like this one. And then some butter, protein up and goes. And I got these cheeseburger bites to have like right now because I'm hungry and I don't want to make lunch. And then we have some chicken in the fridge, which I'm going to cook up, I think in maybe fajita seasoning and make like fajita chicken. So then I can make wraps the next couple days for lunches. But welcome if you're new and this is the first video of mine you are watching. You've come at an interesting time because I've been going through it, I'm not gonna lie. If you're not new, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a big couple of months, I'm not gonna lie. I recently got diagnosed with ADHD and depression. I've been going through it a little bit and so I was supposed to be running a marathon in 6 weeks and I absolutely will not be able to run those sort of kilometers that soon. So I have changed my program and I'm going to just aim for Sydney Marathon and I'm going to use Clarendale Marathon as like a halfway base point. Well, it's earlier than halfway, but just as like a baseline for where I'm at. Maybe go for a PB in the half mara, we'll see. But just take the pressure off a little bit because I basically have not really ran much at all in the last like 5 weeks, I would say. And yeah, it's been really tough. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to go for an easy run, 5.5K. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to run around here or if I'm going to drive somewhere or if I'm going to go on the treadmill at the gym. I can't decide. I get really bad decision fatigue. So yeah, we shall see. But I'm going to pack this up. I'm going to make a little snack. These just sound really good and literally just need to go in the air fryer for 9 minutes. See if Hayden wants some as well. And I'm going to pack up. And then, knowing my luck, the kids will probably wake up pretty quickly. So I'll check the chicken, see if I can cook that up. Harper learned how to ride a bike whilst we were camping. And so I want to take her out for a bike ride that's not in the red dirt, like just a proper bike ride and see how she goes. Maybe along the Esplanade I'm thinking would be nice, but we'll see. So I'm going to pack up. Welcome back. I'm excited to be back filming properly because I love this part of my life. Okay. watching all of the London Marathon all over my For You page this morning, and it has been so inspiring, and I'm so excited to get my run in later. I was going to do it this morning. My discipline is just not there. I was awake because Marley was up at 5:30 and Harper was up at like 5:45. Or maybe around the same. They were both up between like 5 and 5:30, needing like cuddles and wheeze and whatever. And so I should have just got up and went for my run, and I didn't. So now I'm regretting it, but it's fine. It is what it is. Hayden made me coffee this morning. I will go when he comes home from work. We'll be fine. What's up, Zee? You gonna go outside? I have lots of washing to put away still from camping. I've washed most things and most of it's dry. It's the folding and putting away which I actually cannot stand. So lots of that to do. And then prepping for childcare and kindy because we're back at it tomorrow. So I think I'll run this evening or this afternoon once Hayden's home, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to go to the gym before getting the girls up because I think that will help me a lot. So then by the time I drop the girls off, I can start my work day. Do a spoon. Do you want to eat your Wheat Bix with your little spoon?
Yeah.
Okay. I prepped my breakfast yesterday, which was great. I'll have that shortly. I'm currently just having my coffee, which I shouldn't be doing. I should be having water and stuff first. But I have just filled this up so I can start. I want to drink 3 of these today, or 2, at least 2 of these today. I can't remember how much they are. Maybe 1.5.
Bit hot, Mom.
So yeah, my aim is lots of this. Stick to my macros. I'm going to do some writing. Cool. You're going to write my name?
Yeah, but I'm just going to write Mummy.
Okay.
I need some help.
You can do M's, and you can do U's, and you can do M's, and you can do Y's. I think you could do Mummy all by yourself. You want to try? So yeah, the aim. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what happened to it, babe. This is my last day of like full-time parenting. We've had the kids with us full-time since before Easter, so it's been like nearly 2 weeks of full-time parenting, maybe longer than 2 weeks actually. So I'm pretty excited for them to be back at kindy and childcare tomorrow, but I'm going to miss them. I feel like I love them so much. We've done manicures this morning. They both had their nails done. Marley, maybe just take little bits at a time. Look, you're getting it everywhere, darling. Darling, that's going to make a big mess, babe. Why are you pulling all of them out? I'm pretty excited to actually not have them making mess everywhere they go. They do just make mess everywhere they go. But yeah. So this morning we're meeting up with a friend soon to go to the playground, which will be great.
Stop, Mum.
Yeah, it's a new top.
More milk.
You don't need any more milk, just eat your Wheat Bix, please.
That bowl.
I'm excited to not be in negotiation every 5 minutes, actually. And like, fill my own cup. I've got lots of work to do and lots of things that'll stress me out in a different way. What is it? It's like Moana. Is it? Whoa, very cool. Yeah, I'm just excited to find a new routine and realistically in the next like few weeks, I want to nail my morning routine and nighttime routine. I really want to be doing my 5 a.m. wake ups. I didn't do it properly this morning and I'm really mad at myself. But there's always tomorrow. It'll be okay. But yeah, we're going to a playground this morning. My friend has to go to Motor Reg first and that opens at 9. So hopefully she can get in there, get that done, and then we'll hang with the girls' besties, which will be so fun. Lots of washing to put away, as I said. But I did the food shopping yesterday, so I don't have to worry about that. We might go to Target. Harper really needs a nightlight for her bedroom. Perfect. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm not doing well. I'm just not doing well. I am not thriving. I'm not being my best self. And I don't know how to fix it because I seem to have no discipline about me. And I guess this is a big thing when someone is depressed. It's like even the simplest things that I know will make me feel better are really hard to do. And you guys know, I've always been someone who's like very like good at finding the positives in everything. I always think like we are so lucky. Life is so good. There's all these things. Like I live by the beach. I have my beautiful daughters. Like I've got the best life. Why am I not happy? Why do I have this big cloud above my head? Why do I feel like I can't escape my brain? I feel like I've been holding this crying for a few days. I laid in bed this morning. Not even fully asleep, but just like I didn't want to get out of bed. My alarm set for in case I wanted to go for like a morning run or have my coffee and read before the girls got up. And I couldn't bring myself to get out of bed. I wasn't even sitting and scrolling. I was just laying in bed. Just laying there. I couldn't get myself out. And I don't know how to fix that. I then, obviously the girls got up, got them ready for childcare and kindy, dropped them off. I'm now about to start doing some work. And the thing with being self-employed is that like no one's keeping me in track to get the amount of work done that I need to get done. However, it does then impact my income because it's what pays the bills, you know? So yeah, I'm feeling a lot. I'm going to go in. I'm down in Christie's Beach. I'm going to double drop Espresso Lounge and I'm going to have my coffee. I'm going to work. I'm going to make a list. I've mentioned before, my brain is very messy. I don't even know what needs to be done today. So I'm going to make a list of everything I need to do. I know one thing that I need to get done pretty urgently for work, but other than that, I don't know even what necessarily needs to be done. I should have brought my proper headphones because I could do some editing, but I didn't, so I won't be editing. But then I am going to go for a run afterwards. I have 5.5 Ks of intervals to do, which I'm kind of excited for, to be honest. I think they'll be good. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't know if there's a toilet in there, but I really need the toilet. I don't know where the closest public toilet is if they don't. Who is messaging me? I wish I was coming on here being like, oh my god, I have done all the things that I need to do and I'm feeling so much better. But unfortunately, I just actually haven't. And I'm not feeling any better. But bills need to be paid, work needs to be done, so I need to pull my head in and get work done. So I'm going to do that for the next little while, and then I'll run, and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes me. I might go for like a walk along the beach at some point, just to like ground myself a bit. But for now, I'm going to make a list and I'm going to tick it off. I feel like that's the only way I'm going to get through today. So this is the first day I haven't, like, that I've been on my own. Other than when we were camping, I had one day to myself and I just read. Like, that's all I did for 6 hours was read, which was stunning. But today is my first day since my weekend away that I've been by myself. Because after that weekend away, I got sick. Like, so sick. Like, gastro sick. So that was horrendous. So that doesn't count as, like, time to myself, you know? And I actually still had to parent in that time too. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been avoiding my mental health for the past couple of weeks because we've, like, had Easter and been away and, you know, just been, like, doing things that I've just, like, put it all to the back burner. And now today is, like, back to reality, back to real life. Time to sort stuff out, you know? So let's go work first and just at least tick that off my list for the day. I did some work. I actually did a lot of work. I got a lot done, which was great. And then I went for my run, kind of. I did 3 Ks out of 5.5. It wasn't my best. Probably wasn't my worst, but I feel very unfit. And I should not have tried to do a interval session as my first proper run back because it just felt way too fast, and I probably need to adjust my runner app a little bit to like where I'm more likely at fitness wise at the moment, because my Garmin is telling me that I have lost fitness, which is like actually horrendous. But I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do a Pilates leg session because I actually have a bit of a sore knee from that run. And I think because yesterday the last 2 days actually, I have gone for walks with the girls and Harper's just learned how to ride her bike. And so I end up running a fair bit with her, but like not warmed up at all. And I didn't warm up at all today either. And I think that's causing me some problems. So I need to strengthen myself as well and make sure I'm doing my strength and my runs. So what I'm going to do a Pilates runner focused leg session, and then I'm going to do 2 Ks on the treadmill at a very slow, easy, comfortable pace, so that I've still got in 5 Ks today. Maybe I'll do 2.5 and do like the 5.5. I'm still getting in the mileage, and then I might try again with the interval session later in the week, is my plan. Or I'll just do another easy run and do like 3 easy runs this week and a long run. My long run is only 8 Ks, which is great. I am in like a nice, what's the word? I'm like easing into it, which is really good. So yeah, I'm going to try and not put too much pressure on myself. I do this thing where I think I can just go back to exactly how I was before all of my running slowed down, which has been for over a month now, probably 6 weeks almost, that I haven't been running consistently, like 1 or 2 runs a week sometimes, but some weeks literally like 3 or 5 Ks in the week. So it's really not been good. So I need to remember that, and I can't just then jump into like a 30 kilometer week straight off the bat and it be easy. So I need to go slower, which is fine. It's 11:30, so it's still nice and early. So I'm going to do that, do my strength and the Pilates, a very slow run, and then go home. Hopefully before I pick up the girls, I can shower and wash my hair. I think that's what I'm aiming to do anyway. And that's where I'm at. I don't even know where my gym bag is. Oh, it's over there. I am, however, feeling better after getting some movement in, so that's good at least. Okay, let's head into the gym. it's Thursday. I didn't film anything yesterday because I was just working all day. Honestly, very boring. However, I did then go for a very little run. I did like a kilometre with Harper and she was on her bike, but she was very tired. I should have known to not push it. Like, she had been at kindy all day, hadn't napped in 2 days, was feeling very tired, and I shouldn't have pushed it. And I was like, yeah, we can do this. This will be so much fun. And it really wasn't. It was actually horrendous. But I straightened my hair yesterday and I just am really liking, like, it's obviously not as straight now because I had it in a ponytail and then I slept in it and blah, blah, blah. But I am enjoying just making that little bit more effort in the way I look. I was talking about it in my weekend vlog that when I had that weekend to myself the other week, that I really wanted to make a conscious effort. Cool. That I wanted to make a conscious effort to put in more effort in how I look, so I'm feeling a little bit better about how I'm looking. And you know what? It really makes a difference. Like, it shouldn't matter too much how we look. It's the least important thing about us overall. But it does just make me feel a little bit more put together and a little bit more me. Like, just less... I think when I feel more put together, I can think more put together, if that makes sense. Whereas when I'm running around, when I'm not put together, I feel not put together. Does that make sense? My morning routine situation is still not going to plan. I'm wondering if maybe tomorrow I can finally do it. I'm not sure. I'm letting myself down, which is a really hard pill to swallow because I've always been really good with like discipline and like forcing myself to just get up early in the morning, get my exercise done, whatever. But at the moment my alarm goes off and I just snooze it. Oh. And I don't want to be the kind of person that snoozes my alarm. I really don't. But it just keeps happening, unfortunately. And I just can't figure out how... Really what I need to do is make plans to exercise with someone at 5:30 in the morning. But no one else seems to want to be getting up that early either. So I don't know. I said to Hayden this morning, I was like, I might get up first thing in the morning and do I'm thinking of doing more like Pilates strength than strength, just because it feels a little bit nicer on my body at the moment. My Garmin is currently telling me I'm overreaching, so I'm going to have more of a rest day today, maybe just a walk, or maybe this afternoon I'll do Pilates like after Hayden's home. As always, my WILD discount code is still available. It has changed. It is now, I think, Kirsty Virgo rather than Wild Virgo, like it used to be. What I need is a discount code with GoTo. That would be life-changing. I've been using the much plumper skin in the morning now on top of my vitamin C serum, and I'm really liking it. Because I'm using the retinol at night, this works better in the day, I think, and I've been liking it a lot. Oh, I love looking after my skin. Yeah, I've been trying to drink lots more water. I really would love to find someone who has high protein recipes without using like fake high protein ingredients, if that makes sense. Like to hit my protein target, I'm often having like a protein up and go or a protein bar. And I like protein powder, like I'll smash a protein smoothie. That's not the issue. Love that. But I would love some more ways of getting more protein in my diet with natural sources. I like when I have my bagel and I have cottage cheese because that's really high in protein. I like doing, just like meat, like lots of chicken or lots of extra lean beef or whatever that is. That's always a really good way to get high protein. What else? I don't know. This is my problem. I don't know. But I want to get to like my healthiest and fittest. I feel sometimes when I'm like my leanest or like smallest, I'm not necessarily my healthiest because I'm using all of these artificial foods to help me get there, if that makes sense. Whereas I want to be like, have less artificial food, but I still want to be reaching my high protein target. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I'm really rambling all over the place, aren't I? I have a psych appointment tomorrow. That'll be handy. We're taking my brother to the airport shortly. He is going on a trip. So the girls and I are dropping him off. So I need to empty the front of my car because I use my passenger seat as a wardrobe, an office, all sorts. And I need to fix that. So.
My mom is sleeping in her bed.
In her bed or in Ziggy's bed? I'm drinking plenty of water. I'm going to do a big stretch today as well, I think, and use my massage gun because my knee has been hurting a little bit when I've been running and even when I've been walking. So that's not good. We need to make sure we're staying on top of any potential injuries. I can't decide whether or not I do the marathon in 5 weeks' time or do that as a half marathon and then do the proper marathon. I really can't decide. I'm going back and forth like every day. I think I'll know in like 2 weeks' time if it's like possible. Because at the moment I don't know if it's possible. I also feel like I need a better running belt. I can't find my vest anywhere still, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how the rest of this week pans out, and we'll see what we might be capable of. Because I would suspect at the moment it could take me up to 6 hours, which just doesn't sound good. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm a bit more ready for the day. I'm not going to do makeup today because I did makeup yesterday, and I still don't want to put makeup on my face every day, but at least I've done my skincare properly and I'm feeling fresh. Let's see if I can wrangle up these girls to get them ready to go pick up my brother. It is very sunny right now, but I have bailed on the family because I'm going to the... I don't know what I want to do necessarily. Oh no! And it turns out that out of my 600ml drink, 250 of it has spilt all over my car door. So that's fun. I just poured myself an electrolyte. Very yummy, very wasteful, very everywhere. Awesome. This is what happens when I try to do the healthy things and really look after my body from within. Can I put this down, do we think? Oh, I can see. So yeah, just had a day with the girls. They did not nap, so as soon as Hayden got home, I was like, I need to go to the gym. I need a break. I'm trying to get firmer boundaries on getting my breaks since I had my weekend away, and I'm trying to be more firm on being like, nope, he's more than capable of looking after the kids. He would never say no to me going to the gym, but it's me that gets in my head about leaving the girls past like 4 p.m. But it's currently 4:26 and I'm going to the gym. Part of me unfortunately wants to run, but I'm not going to run. I'm going to take today off running, and I'm going to run tomorrow along the Esplanade in Henley because I have a psych appointment, and my psych is in Grange. So if I park in Grange and like run either down towards Glenelg or up, either way, I'm going to do a run, yeah, tomorrow. And then Saturday, I don't know, and then Sunday will be my long run, which is an 8K, which does feel long at the moment, to be fair. But yeah, I'm hoping that when I go to my car, my headphones are in there. I really just want to listen to like podcast or an audiobook whilst I work out. But yeah, I haven't decided if I want to do Pilates, like strength Pilates like I did the other day, or if I want to do a proper strength session. My runner app has a strength session for me, but I actually just get a little bit nervous doing them, to be honest. What does it want me to do? Raised leg hip thrust, side plank leg raise, staggered stance, hip thrust, single leg barbell calf raise, barbell squat, loaded calf raises. So that doesn't sound very enjoyable. Like, I think I would rather do Pilates and then go on the bike. That's a good one, because I do want to slowly get back into like triathlon training, like not just running. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know what it is. I get the yips about going to like the big boy gym area. So maybe I just won't, and I'll just do Pilates and then a bike ride. That sounds good. I could do like half an hour of each, or like maybe even more on the bike. We shall see. My phone battery is kind of not doing much. Like it's quite dead. So I need to try and not use my phone too much. I need to stop procrastinating and just go in. Fingers crossed my headphones are in there. Guess who feels better for going to the gym? I'm feeling so much more like mentally strong the last few days. And I don't know if it's because I've been drinking all my water and eating good. Big shocker. But I'm feeling more like myself, which is really, really cool. And it's really nice. But now I'm going to go get my girls to bed. I'm going to eat my dinner. I'm going to shower and go to bed and read and hopefully get an early night. Fingers crossed. Guys, I'm on the comeback. I can feel it. I'm making my way back to me. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's the magnet for my microphone. It's 8:10. Hayden has taken Harper to kindy, which is honestly stunning. She would not let him for a very long time. Like, he has every second Friday off, and I would always be like, oh, it'd be so nice to not have to do kindy drop off like once a fortnight, you know? Like, that would be really nice. But she would refuse to let him. Like, I always had to do it. But this morning she asked him, which is stunning. Yeah? Whoa! What is it? Is it a fly?
No.
And so it's just me and Marley at home and Ziggy at the moment. I'm going to take her... Yeah, it is a fly there. I'm going to take her to childcare, which is trying to get a fly out of the house. Just so nice to be able to take her by myself. It's okay, Bubby. Like, just one kid to childcare is so nice. And then I think what I'm going to do is go to the gym, stretch on the reformer, or like warm up on the reformer really well, a nice slow warm up, and then do a run on the treadmill. And I really want to do 10Ks today. I'm going to go a bit slower, like a 7-minute pace, which is probably not going to feel slow for me. Scary, do you need a cuddle? Probably not going to feel slow at this point, like not going to feel as comfortable as it did a few months ago, but that's okay. I just want to get a 10K in, you know? Also, it's little Mrs. first day out of nappies. What the heck? Are you in knickers? Just vlogging coming home from hospital with you. Vlogging labour with you. Just vlogging newborn life. And now you're a big knickers girl. It's only a little fly. Shall we let Ziggy back in? Can I have a kiss first, please? Yeah. Mwah. Oh, I love you. So yeah, what the heck? But yeah, I'm feeling better. Hello, Mr. Zig. Okay, ready? I got up this morning, I've had a bagel, I've had a coffee, and I've had an electrolyte. So I'm feeling, it's like such a good reminder that eating well makes my body feel so good. Like I just feel so much better for the few days that I've been looking after my body this week. Like I've eaten really well, I've drank lots of water, having my electrolytes again, like who would have thought that it would make you feel better? Life-changing, actually. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I was meant to have a psych appointment today, but it got cancelled. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. I have work to do. I have editing to do. I don't know where I want to do said work. And then this evening, I'm actually going out with my bestie Liv, who we went to Cairns with. She was in my wedding. They've got a little, nearly 8-month-old. And we have like decided we want to try harder to go out in the evenings. Skip nighttime routine and just be us and not mum. And so we penciled in girls' night. We're going to go to Mia Margarita in Henley Beach. Can you go get your childcare shoes, please? Which ones do you want to wear today? Do you want to wear your new ones, your new shoes? Have you done a wee-wee? Yeah, you're dry. Good job. And I'm probably going to drink mocktails. Yeah, they're dry. Good job. I'm probably going to have mocktails because I feel like I don't want to drink. I already said I would drive, but she'll have a couple cocktails, I'll have a couple mocktails, and just have a girls' night, which means I get to get ready later. So after my run, I will shower, wash my hair. I think I might film some content. I think that's what I'm in the mood to do. I feel like I'm coming back, you know, like I feel more like myself again. It's just the best feeling. So we got this. I'm trying to just let my phone charge for a minute because apparently it did not fully charge last night and I'm on 60% and it's like not even 9 AM. So that's not ideal, especially since I think I want to run on the treadmill rather than run outside. I don't know why. Maybe I should run outside. Oh, I don't know. I can never decide. Maybe I should go down to the SB. Would that be nicer? Oh, I've got myself in a tizzy now. I should run outside. It's a beautiful morning. It's cold, which is good. Maybe I should do that. And my phone will have longer to charge and it won't need as much battery because I'll be not watching anything. Can I be bothered driving down to the beach is the question. Because I don't want to run around here because it's so hilly. But along the Esplanade is pretty stunning. Oh, I think I've convinced myself. I'm going to go do it. Not every day I get the opportunity to run along the ocean. So I should take it in my stride when I can. Let's go do that. Alright, we're down at the beach. I know for you that was a 2-second thing, but for me it was a 15-minute drive. So I'm here, my battery is at 68%, which still isn't great, but I'm not gonna watch anything. Like I won't be watching anything on my phone. I'm gonna listen. I'm not sure what I'm in the mood to listen to. I'm freezing right now. It's 16 degrees, so it's like not even cold, but it is cold. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go for my run. I need to go wee, get my headphones, and then do it. I do have a bit of running anxiety, I guess, at the moment. Like, the max I've done lately is like 3Ks, so I'm nervous. But I also know that I'm capable, so I just got to stick at like a slower, more comfortable pace, not put too much pressure on it, and just enjoy it. Okay, let's get it done. Taking a really quick break to bring my heart rate down a bit. I'm trying not to feel disheartened by this run. But even going at this like slow, steady pace, my heart rate is so high. Oh my god, it's insane. But I'm just trying to, I'm going a bit faster than I planned. I'm going at like 6:40. My heart rate's probably like 20 beats faster per minute than it would have been a few months ago going at this pace. So that is just a bit sad. Okay, I'm trying not to be too hard on myself with the fact that it literally feels like I'm starting back at like stage 1 of my running journey. My heart rate was so high going at like a pretty like not a very fast pace. And so it does have me slightly concerned, I'm not gonna lie. However, I'm just accepting this is where I'm at. This is where I want to be. All I've got to do is work towards it, you know? Good recovery, plenty of protein, the right kind of carbs, plenty of water. Like, I just have to do the right things and I'll get where I want to be. So I'm trying not to be too harsh on myself and remind myself that the reason I have not been running lately is because I have been so mentally low and because of all these external things in my life, and that it actually will be okay. It's not the end of the world that I'm not running great at the moment. So it's fine. I am really in the mood for a strawberry matcha. So I might go to the cellar door for it, I think. Go and get that and then head home. I haven't fully decided where I want to work, what I want to do. Maybe I could work in the cafe for a little bit would be nice. Maybe for like an hour and then head home. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to the cellar door, work for, like an hour or so, and then go home. I have some content I want to do. Shower, wash my hair, blow dry and straighten because I'm going out later, and just feel really prepped for this afternoon, evening. I also kind of want to pop to Target because we're going jeans and a nice top tonight, and I don't really feel like I have any nice tops, so maybe I'll pop into Target and get one. Time for a quick haul from someone who is currently baking in Fake Tan. Hello, Ziggy. Nothing in here is exciting to you, my boy. Whilst I was in Target, you saw I tried, not Target, Kmart. I tried on a couple of tops, and I wanted to show you what I ended up purchasing because I bought 2 of them. Got a couple of accessories. I don't know, I was in the mood. So I ended up getting this top, which I just think is really nice, and I have no long sleeves, so I needed something long sleeve. This was $15. I think it looked so cute. I wasn't sure if this bit was supposed to go like here or here. Like, I'm not really sure where it's supposed to sit, but I did grab a adhesive like cups to, oh my god, did I grab the wrong ones? I think I grabbed the wrong ones, but I do have sticky boobs here anyway. But I do think lift cups, that's not what I was meant to get. I got the wrong thing. Okay, well, I got them and they're wrong. And then I also got this pink top. Again, in the clips you can see my nipples through it, so I would need to put something on underneath to cover. I just thought this was so cute and like flirty and fun, but I'm not sure which one to go with because I think it's gonna be cold. We're going to Mia Margarita, which I actually don't know if I've ever been. Let's have a look on their Instagram. But I also got a couple of other things because I saw they were on special. A couple of like really cheap jewelry, and I haven't accessorized in a really long time. I feel like that is what makes outfits these days, is people accessorizing. So I got this necklace. It's so random. It has a croissant, a like bow pasta, I think, a shell, a pretzel, and another shell. But I just thought that's so like fun. And then I also got these earrings. So I just thought I'd mix it up with my accessories today, which I never ever ever do. But I thought it would be nice to just like accessorize a little bit. And I went with gold jewelry, which I have never really been a gold jewelry wearer. I've always worn silver until very recently. I've switched to more gold. I don't know what my color palette is supposed to have. I should do one of those test things, but yeah, I thought this would look cute. It is currently 10 to 2. I'll probably jump in the shower at like 2:30, 2:40 and wash my tan off. Then I will go and get Harper. I'm hoping to be able to do my hair in that time as well. Like, I'm just going to straighten it. But if I can have my hair straightened, then all I have to do when I get home is makeup, because then I'll have to pick Marley up. Oh, Hayden might be able to get Marley. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to be leaving here just after 5. So I'll have like an hour maybe to do my makeup. I just had a protein shake, like a protein, literally just protein powder and water. What else do I have to say? Not a whole lot. Pretty much my update. I'm going to straighten my hair. I'm going to wash off my tan. Fun. voting day here in Australia, and I'm off to do my voting. Hayden went just before whilst the girls are napping, and now I'm going. And then I'm going to go stretch on the reformer Pilates machine for a long time. I'm feeling pretty rusty today, I'm not going to lie, but we'll talk about that in a second. Okay, little recap. It is Saturday. It's 2 p.m. I am feeling pretty rusty, I'm not going to lie. I had 2 cocktails last night and not enough water last night or this morning. I've now had a Hydrolyte and I've had 2 coffees, so not my best move. We went to my parents this morning. Hayden was doing some electrical work for them, and then we went out for like brekkie and coffee, and then we came home, put the girls down. I'm so tired. And after the girls went down, Hayden went to vote. I've gone and voted, because how lucky are we to live in a country where we have the right to vote. Just getting what I need. I'm gonna go to the gym, not to do necessarily a workout. I'm gonna go and do a big stretch and meditate, or something like a stretch, really low intensity stretch session on the reformer Pilates, because I just need to stretch my body out basically, because my Garmin is telling me I am still 85 hours until I'm recovered. My HRV was unbalanced last night, my sleep was terrible last night, my fitness is going down, like it's all bad. So I just want to like stretch my body and like look after it, you know? Drink a lot more water, just like stretch. And where do my socks go? Stretch and then rest for the afternoon. I'm pretty much gonna spend most of the afternoon on the couch. I want to have a nap when I get back. I'm hoping that the girls have nice big naps and that will let me have a nap, but we'll see. Really up to them. But I'm going to take it really slow this afternoon and have a really early night. Just rest my body as much as I can. I'd love to like sit and read for a couple of hours this afternoon. I might even put a movie on for the girls, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to go stretch, drink lots of water, and get my body feeling good enough to do a run tomorrow. Because I really want to do a 10K tomorrow. Zone 2. But we'll see how we go.